Hello ladies and gentlemen, vBlackWolf here and the update is live. So we're going to take a look at everything new that came into Injustice Mobile, talk a little bit about it, and that's pretty much it for this one. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit subscribe. Later on today, quite a short time after this video pops up, I'm going to release the Injustice Mobile news episode, talking about all the chests, the arenas and all that good stuff, so make sure you stay tuned in. First of all, we got the Wonder Woman Divine Holiday Calendar. It's going to be daily rewards for 14 days, and 50 gems is not that much, but it's free 50 gems, so I'm not going to complain about it. We got the upgrade artifact materials, so we'll talk about this more in depth a little bit later and about the chest, but basically now we got some Reforges that have higher chances to drop epics. We got new holiday deals that we'll talk about also. Those I think will be in the news episode, and we got this talks about more in depth about the chance of the rare and the epic artifact rerolls. Then we got a little bit of a rework on Brainiac over here. We got a Soul Raid event, the new one, the Kryptonian Soul Raid, coming up on 18th of December. So 3 days from now, pretty much, we got the new Golden Wonder Woman available. And we got the, yeah, those are my league check-ins. Let's get to the roster real quick. So over here, we got some buffs to Brainiac. And the buffs are going to be pretty much that the living metal thing is going to apply to himself. So he'll also grant himself those bonuses of lethal attack chance and lethal attack damage. So this is pretty much a pretty big buff to Brainiac, but it's going to be pretty much effective in Arena and Champions Arena because still nobody's going to use Brainiac as a damage dealer and he will be a support character for Manta. And this passive, when you have him at 6 stars, got an additional level, so it will give values that are increased even more at level 6. So this will be a very good buff for Black Manta. And this will also apply to all the opponents, not only tech opponents, but all the opponents, and they'll join your team once defeated. And they will also receive the buffs of his passive. This definitely helps him out in Arena, but again, don't really see it working so well in Raids and Soul Raids. But definitely the Living Metal getting a level 6 will help with the Black Manta team. We got a Wonder Woman card available over here, and she looks pretty damn good. Like, her wings are popped. It's a shame that as far as we've seen from the, let's say, gameplay leaks that we get from her, not leaks, the official posts that we get with gameplay, but from the gameplay we have seen, you get what I'm saying. She doesn't really pop those cool wings in battle, but we'll see how it goes. And it's a quick look to the passives. We've already seen them for the most part. This is going to be the thing that grants some attack if your team loses more than 50% of HP up to 3 times per battle. We'll see how that goes because there might be some pretty good synergies with that. Divine Protection is going to decrease the damage over time your team receives, which is not amazing. It's like a Firestorm thing, and the blocking will increase the combo meter, and that's not very good because you can block at most 2 or 3 attacks in just 2 mobile, and yeah, it's pretty much 4 additional combo before starting your combo, so it's not much. The third ability will have a chance to interrupt the enemy's will be guaranteed to interrupt the enemy's special attack and will deal some damage. We don't have that available because she is not unlocked, and this is going to be pretty much the things that we saw. Apply Sunder, and that means the enemy will get their shields destroyed and receive armor pierce damage, and this will be the Whiplash dragging one of the opponents into battle. We'll talk more about her as we see more gameplay with her and as we see people use her. Definitely will post you updates on this character as soon as I get them. Maybe we'll get some gameplay with her myself if anybody is kind enough to borrow me an account if you unlock it. Please be Android, and I've already done this with Martian Manhunter with another dude, and he got his account back in 20 minutes, so it was no problem. So if you do get her, please do notify me. Unfortunately, we got no Arena Store changes. A lot of people were asking for Arena Store changes, and for good reason, but the Arena Store, it's the same. So pretty big rip on that one. Let's wait for the next update and hope pretty much. And in terms of new arena, I'm not sure if a new arena has been released. They usually do it after an update. So if anybody, you can just make a new account and check. And I'll check so myself a little bit later. And as soon as I find out, I'll make sure to let you guys know. Make sure you hit that notification button, not miss it when I find it out. And you guys were right. You guys said at some point that they didn't add any new story mode. They actually added the story to be continued in the soul raids, so nothing new over here. We got a cool new change over here in the Soul Raid event cover, waiting for that Superman Soul Raids, but as you can see, this might actually be a hint to the next Soul Raid event that we might get, because previously, while the Darkseid Soul Raid event was down, we got a picture of people fighting Superman. Now we got a picture of people fighting crows while the Superman event is down, so I don't know what we'll get in the future, maybe a Raven Soul Raid or something, and they also introduced the character, but yeah, this is just speculation, but it's speculation based on what happened with the last Coming Soon picture that had Superman, and then we got Superman Raid, so it's kind of based on an actual fact. And now when it comes to the reroll system for the artifacts, you're going to have your artifacts over here with their bonuses, and you're going to hit reroll. I can't reroll anything because I don't have any reforges myself at the moment, but you're going to get yourself the option between using an artifact reforge or between using an epic artifact reforge, and as it says, epic artifact reforges are used to reroll chance on artifacts with a greater chance of getting an epic effect. So, and they also say they buffed the chances of the normal reforges of getting an epic effect. I don't know how true that is, but it remains to be seen. I really hope they didn't nerf the normal ones, so you have a reason to buy the new ones, but it remains to be seen, and we'll see how it goes. If we click here, info, oh, they actually say the chances. This is like next level stuff. This is next level stuff. We need this kind of thing with the reroll of talents, so we can get a better picture of how it goes, and we need this with the reroll of the normal gears in terms of reforges. So the normal one will have an 80% chance for a common, a 15% chance for rare, and a 5% chance for an epic. Boy oh boy, if you buff those stats, if those are the buff stats compared to how they previously were on the normal reforges, we didn't have a good time rerolling those artifacts. We didn't have a good time previously. And the new ones will have like a 60% chance for a common, increased chance for a rare all the way up to 30%, and a 10% chance for an epic. And to be honest, those are not terrible chances. It depends on how premium those reforges are and how hard they are to get, but they are not amazingly bad chances, especially because we don't have that many bonuses to roll through in terms of the new artifacts, so it might go decently well. And in order to get those new reforges, though, most likely they will introduce other ways to get them. Other than this, maybe through some other chests, maybe through some bundles, but you'll get them from here, and it says just chance for artifact reforges, and to be honest, they're not such big chances, and it says artifact reforge, so, but at the same time, and in the picture, it doesn't say rare artifact reforge, so it's either that they are split in between them, so you can either get a normal reforge or an epic artifact reforge, or you simply can't get them from here, and they're will be introduced something that you can get them by. It would be amazing if we could actually get some artifact reforges on the new soul raids. That would be something. That would be something that I very much appreciate. And the last change, though I'm not very sure how this works, but they said that the artifact bonuses will apply to your entire team. So first of all, I don't know if the just the passive bonuses will apply to your whole team. They said just in soul raids, so maybe just the passive bonuses will apply to your whole team from artifacts and soul raids. I don't know if they are talking about just about the new artifacts that will be introduced with the Kryptonian soul raids, or they are talking about the Apocalypse artifacts as well. It remains to be seen. But my guess is that if the bonuses get applied to the entire team, then it's going to be just the passive bonus, because at the same time you would get the chance to equip other artifacts over there for their artifact specific bonuses, not for their only for their soul raid effects. But yeah, this is a good change, kind of to compensate for the fact that they are getting new artifacts in for the new soul raid, and those Apocalypse artifacts that we have already will only be useful in Apocalypse raids, because they will only give you passive buffs in the Apocalypse raids. But yeah, with all being said, this was pretty much it for this one. Again, an episode of Injustice Mobile news coming soon, maybe some chest openings coming soon, maybe some Wonder Woman gameplay coming soon, so make sure to tune in, make sure to hit that notification button, and with all being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Oh, and yeah, before I go, They've added the claim all, delete, and refresh feature to the refresh was already to the let's say email. And bro, this should have been a feature that the game shipped in release day, not 3.5 years ago. But at the very least, it's here now. But yeah, with all being said, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.